Hey there, fellas. Here I've got a stock Lada the way it's intended to look. And we're constantly searching for ways to make our cars faster. So let's turn this old thing into a nice, aerodynamically efficient car. Alright, so we've come out here to do some baseline measurements, time the acceleration and see how far it rolls while it's like this in stock form. 0 to 100 kilometers an hour and let's go. Oh, this is nice. Isn't that something? Who said Ladas are slow? They are not slow at all. Now I'd like to see the results. 13.56? Now let's see how far this car rolls out. Say from a speed of 80 kilometers an hour. There we have a cone. I'm going precisely 80 kilometers an hour. And now we just roll. Speed is gradually decreasing. That's it. Let me grab this spray can and mark the spot where the car stopped. Time for me to go outside. So this is how far the car rolled out in stock form from 80 kilometers an hour. This is a sprightly one, which is awesome. And so we're going to be using it for this experiment. Let's go. The first thing that catches the eye is this car's enormous ground clearance. And to improve its aerodynamics, we're going to be lowering it. Cut the springs and make the underbody as smooth as we can. On top of that, we're changing the shape of this thing. And the changes are going to be dramatic. The front end will be sleeker. The roof will be lowered, and we'll streamline the rear end. We are starting work on the rear end, and the goal is to shape it as close to a teardrop as we can. Drop the trunk lid, raise the floor panel, and also narrow the flanks. I think this is pointless. We just won't get up to the speed for these aerodynamics to make a difference. I don't expect there to be any difference. We are giving the front end the same treatment, making it as rounded as possible. Okay, so with the front end, we've extended it, the lower portion has been dropped, the upper section, we're making it round and streamlined. So far this is turning out terrific. So let's cover all of this, spray on some paint, and it should look very nice. And this is what we end up with. Car is nice and rounded, low slung, and it should have very little drag. Some of the elements are metal, meaning we have added some weight. This little pile of parts right here weighs 28 kilos, while this pile of stuff that we've removed from the car we've yet to weigh. But we need to weigh it and get the car's weight back to where it was. Because we don't want weight to be a factor in how the car performs. We also need to paint it to get it to look nice. And after that, we go do some testing. We are almost there. Okay, so we've placed all of the parts onto this hood, which we weighed separately. A Lada hood weighs in at 16 kilos. Bring it up and let's see. 82 kilograms is the total weight. Minus 16, that would make it 66, correct? That's how much we need to load back into the car. So let's do just that and go do some testing. Check this out, guys. This is the finalized car after we did all of the painting and modification. And I gotta say that this thing looks sick. But we're ready for the testing. And the idea is to work out how much the aerodynamics of this car have been improved. Yeah, let's try and find out. The seating position is alright, but the roof is on the low side. But hey, it is a hypercar after all. But why don't you pause the video and tell us if you think that this has improved the aerodynamics or not? If the car has now got less drag. Here we go. Let's see. I was driving with a serious face because I was frightened. But look, 4.83 to 60, 5.6 to 70, 6.7 to 80, 10.95 to 100. So aerodynamics are an important factor after all. But then designers do put in the work. Because it affects performance and fuel economy as well, of course. But now let's see how far it rolls out and draw some final conclusions after that. Let's go. Over there we have a mark at which, while I'm going 80 kilometers an hour, I'll just start to roll. Box into neutral, engine off, and just let it roll. And we'll see how far it rolls. Okay, here we go. That's 30, 50, 60, 80, and there we go. Now I roll, engine off, and car is just rolling. And I feel like we might have missed something. I can feel wind blowing into the back of my head. Speed continues to drop. Oh, and while I was talking, I actually went past the spot where the car came to a stop last time. Come on now, there we are. Check this out, guys. This is where I spray painted a mark last time. This is where the car stopped. And today, with improved aerodynamics, the car was able to roll about 50 meters further. Like, easily. There it is right there. Okay, there it is. Yeah, guys, I misjudged the distance. Whatever. It was actually 66.5 meters, rounded up to 67. So the car rolled 67 meters further than before. That's a difference of 10%. The car has got less drag, it was able to roll further. And the takeaway from all of this is that the acceleration has improved considerably. The fuel economy would have improved together with the range. So aerodynamics really do mean something, guys. But we've built a nifty car. Tell us what else we can do with it in the comments. And hopefully we've figured out what aerodynamics are all about. But that is it for this video, and catch you guys later.